Oh my goodness, guys, I couldn't even imagine that this build would be this strong, so goddamn overpowered. Nothing in this game will be able to take you down. Any Division 2 mob will be for you like kid. And if you thought that that's only on heroic difficulty, man, Butcher, gotcha, I will cover you. And this is the final boss at Legendary Stronghold, and he can't even touch me. Absolutely insane. This combination with armor regen and armor repair will bring you insanity. Guys, it's not even funny. At this point, Division 2 I think is pretty goddamn simple, but I have to warn you, this is endgame build and pretty difficult one. Most likely you will not have the gear, but I think with some time, and hey, we have a huge amount of time in this game.
You're goddamn right.
Anyway, I would strongly recommend you to find all the necessary pieces to put this build together, because you will be immortal. So goddamn overpowered. You have armor regen, and the craziest part with that intro I showcased to you is that half of my talents wasn't even procced. For example, my preservation talent on my AK didn't work. With headshot you would receive in 5 seconds. With headshot kill, I have to clarify, with headshot kill you would receive 20% armor back within 5 seconds. So essentially you would get 5-second armor regen, excuse me, 5% armor regen each second. No, I tripping, Jesus Christ. Essentially what it means, you would get 4% armor regen each second for 5 seconds, of course. And my Memento backpack was empty. I didn't have any stacks on me, so my Memento backpack didn't give me any armor regen whatsoever. And unfortunately the same story with skill efficiency. With full stacks you would improve your healing skills by a lot, and with full stacks you would get 3% armor regen. So I didn't had 7% armor regen. Do you hear me? 7% armor regen at those highlights, and my skills were not buffed with Memento backpack as well. So guys, that's not. But before we continue, as usual, I just want to let you know that we have some sponsor ads. My partners Diving.net are absolutely amazing. If you don't have team or teammates or time, but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Diving.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles. They will complete any order twice as fast. Now everything happens with account sharing. Basically they will do everything for you. This service has been working for many years. They have tons of customer reviews. You can check everything by yourself, but now with my promo code RBDIV you will have 15% discount on all services. Amazing deal, especially when they are updating prices basically daily. If you have any questions or you didn't get my promo code, feel free to type your message and operator will reply you immediately. But now let's get back to my legendary armor regen skill repair build. This one is out of this world, guys. The reason is really simple. I have paired up huge amount of armor regen, and of course my Memento backpack is super strong. But skill repair is one of the best secondary attributes in the game for PvE, of course. I'm talking right now about PvE, and skill repair is really strong, but of course I have protection from elites, so that's the reason why Chungus and bosses can't even touch me. And guys, if you want to be updated to all the best PvP, PvE builds, or in general with the best guides in the game, Butcherland is the answer. Hit that like, smash that sub, or leave a hateful comment. So with that boring intro out of the way, so let's get into it. For specialization we will use Technician. Technician will provide us with one extra skill tier and Reaper skill or Reaper healing. You got the point, baby. And of course disrupt grenades, which are extremely handy on legendary difficulty. You will be able to stop dogs, war machines, drones, and so on, all that BS. so technician specialization is kinda must have. Linked laser pointer attachment is not necessary in this setup since we need crit chance, and this hybrid build is mamma mia, something really goddamn spectacular. Unfortunately, these pieces can be pain in the ass to grind, but with new update we received countdown game mode, so I think with couple runs you should receive some decent pieces. I'm using AK, one of the hardest hitting assault rifles in the game with preservation talent. Basically with headshot kill I will receive 20% armor back. 20% armor back in 5 seconds, I guess. So really dope weapon to use and dope talent. Of course we have Emmeline's guard with perfect preservation, the mob, name it, shotgun with armor on kill attribute, so you have a couple options, but AK works really well because the base damage, man oh man, it hits hard. For second weapon I'm using exotic Scorpio shotgun, baby, that's barbecue chicken. You know that barbecue chicken, easily one of the best weapons for legendary difficulty because now you can stop chungus easily, you can apply status effects. Mother lover dope weapon. For pistol I'm using name it pistol with future perfection talent for overcharge reasons. For mask, let's dive into it, guys. Buckle up, we have a lot to cover here. For the mask I'm using Alp Summit mask for Reaper skill reasons. I'm rolling here skill tier, but you can play around to fit your playstyle more. You can roll here armor, core attribute or weapon damage, it depends on your preference. I'm using skill tier to be more effective with my healing skills. And in mods I'm using protection from elites to be immortal, but to kill non-elite enemies at least I need some decent crit chance and crit damage, so in my second tier attributes I'm using crit damage and crit chance. For the chest piece I'm using Walken Harris with Unbreakable talent, baby. You could use maybe Fenris or Badger Tough, but Walken Harris is perfect in the middle. Every weapon will receive 5% extra weapon damage boost, so I took this basically chest piece and I thought perfect fit in this build. In terms of my numbers, I'm sitting at 40% crit chance and almost 100% crit damage. With some optimization I will reach more than 100 easily. If you want maximum crit chance, use Cheshka chest piece and you will sit over 50% crit chance, but I think it's not necessary. Extra damage always a little bit helps more. For holster, I'm using improvised holster with repair skill, crit damage and protection from elite. Improvised gear pieces will go with extra mod slots, so that's the reason why I'm using those, just to get extra protection from elites. Because sometimes, and especially in legendary difficulty, healing is not enough. The amount of incoming damage is ridiculous in this game. So we need extra protection. For backpack I'm using Memento. For solo players, absolutely amazing option. You will be able to stack Memento really quickly with the trophies. With full stacks you will have 3% armor regen, you will increase your skill efficiency, your skills will heal much better. Armor regen, what do you need more? Weapon damage as well. Skill tier as core attribute again will increase our skill efficiency a little bit more. Really dope backpack. But for team play, maybe you could use Adrenaline Rush, since in team play sometimes it's tricky to get that last shot on an enemy to get those kills and trophies, so keep that in mind. But in DZ and in heroic difficulty and legendary difficulty, once you got that bonus armor, that's game over. My secondary secret here is 511 named gloves with armor on kill attribute, and again I'm using here repair skill, so with each kill I will proc reservation talent on my AK, and of course armor on kill attribute on 511 named gloves. For knee pads I'm using improvised knee pads. For mod slot, guys, you can basically use this build as you wish. You can use everywhere. Crit damage, you can use repair skill to be more effective, you can use one more skill tier to receive more healing or more armor or more weapon damage. Baby, this build is for you and you're ready to slay. And yeah, Butcher is out of it. Or I'm dropping the mic as usual. Bye, love you all.